Today we're talking about one of the most beloved archetypes in the game that keep getting needless amounts of support. Wait, wrong slideshow. BLACKWINGS were a deck used by the main character of the progression series, Simo. They are sometimes birds, sometimes people, but always furry. They were really popular at the beginning of the Synchro format due to the low rarity and Armor Master being the closest thing to a Batman Synchro monster we were going to get, and Whirlwind became a solid staple for a long ass amount of time even after getting limited. The archetype got new support during the Arc V era with Raikiri and Chidori and some other cards, but in 2017 they got their best cards with Simoon, a card that searches Black Whirlwind, Oster, a return from a distant dimension on legs that puts counters on Blackwing Dragon and your opponent's monsters, and Full Armor Master. Until now, the cards revealed in Darkside Blast, they got 10 new cards, which all are good, but 8 are playable.
I'm sorry, Zonda, but I'm not playing fucking Kunai the Drizzle because you're a free summon.
First, the main deck. We got 1 copy of Radiant the Multidimensional Kaiju, this is your small world target. Then 3 copies of Simoon. Simoon is the 1-card combo. If you don't have him in your hand, the boards will mostly be the same, but it's really nice to have Simoon in your hand. This is henceforth why you play Small World. Next, 2 copies of Chris the Crack of Dawn. He is a special summoner level 4 Blackwing, so it's all to include in every Blackwing deck. 3 copies of Bora, unlimited special summons, real good. 2 copies of Zephyros. I like to see the world burn. Next, we got 3 copies of Shamal the Sandstone. He is the one that searches your Blackfeather Whirlwind. Next, 3 copies of Sutri, an insane fucking card that can add any card that mentions Blackwing Dragon from your deck to your hand. It can add Blackbird Close, it can add the new negate spell trap thing. It can also search half your deck. So 3 copies. 1 copy of Oster. He is a mandatory inclusion in any Blackwing deck because you banish really often. Next, 1 copy of Gale. Level 3 tuner is not really necessary. 1 copy of Silent Boots, he is your Bardiche target. 1 copy of Hermit in the Dust, he is a special summon that can change its level, real good. 2 copies of Audit the Knave. You can either play 2 or 3 copies of this card, but you cannot play 1. He's way too good to be played in 1. Next, 1 copy of Chinook, he is your hand trap. Once per turn, it's really searchable. If you play a couple more, you're gonna fucking regret it. 1 copy of Ayu. Edison format players really like this deck, huh? 1 copy of Orochi the Squall, level 1 tuner. For example, if you have this fuck in your hand, you can just send Orochi. 3 copies of Lord Darkness, draw power is good. 3 copies of Small World, searching Simoon is good. 1 copy of Rank Up Phantom Knight's Force to go into your Dark Requiem Dragon. 2 copies of Black Whirlwind. You need space, henceforth you don't play 3. Then 1 copy of Blackfeather Whirlwind. It's easily searchable. You don't need 7 copies of this card. 1 copy of Fender Knights of Shade Brigandine, level 4 extension is good. 2 copies of Twin Shadow, you can play 1 if you want to, but I just prefer 2. It's a fucking Miracle Fusion for Synchro monsters. Insane. You can also play Stillwind the Ascendant with this card, which is really fucking funny. And then 1 copy of Fogblade to be searched with your boots. Onto the extra deck, we got 1 copy of Blackwing Assault Dragon. Basically, it burns your opponents for 700 each turn, for 700 each time they activate a monster effect. And if they activate 4 monster effects, this bitch becomes a Black Rose. So sad to upgrade a fucking Signer Dragon, they had to copy the effects of another. 1 copy of Full Armor Master. He has a Towers, and a Raigeki, and Snatch Steel. Next, 1 copy of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. He is summonable with fucking Boreas and Orochi, he's really good. 1 copy of Oral Savage, negation is nice. 1 copy of Blackwing Dragon. You play this card because of 2 reasons. 1, you fucking need it for your cards to work, and 2nd, you take a lot of burn damage from these new cards, so it's kinda nice to have life points. 1 copy of Raikiri, you're not gonna fucking go into Raikiri. 1 copy of Nothing to Starlight. An extra normal summon is really fucking nice. Then 1 copy of Boreas, he is the Foolish Burial of the deck, and and you mostly send value with this, and change level 1, then go into the Hot Red. 1 copy of Sahai the Rainstorm. He might as well be a vanilla in this deck. 1 copy of both Dark Requiem and Dark Rebellion. You need Dark Rebellion for Dark Requiem. Dark Requiem is a fucking stupid card that says triple negate and then special summon a fucking Blackwing. And then special summon Dark Requiem for your graveyard. It's fucking stupid. Then 1 copy of Evil Sworn Nightmare. Level Book of Moon. Self-explanatory. 1 copy of Force Tricks. Searching is nice. 1 copy of Rusty Bardiche. Shade Brigandine and Fogblade are nice. And finally, a copy of Ice Tricks. Free special summoning and searching of rank up magic is also really nice. Now I will show you a quick 1-card combo using only Simoon. Hey there, Editor Yasha here. Just wanted to mention that if you want cool artwork like that or to submit decklist ideas, you can do it in my Discord server or on my Twitter. The link will go in the description. I'll leave you now to enjoy the combos on your own. You're going to activate Simoon, activate Black Whirlwind, normal summon the Simoon. With Black Whirlwind, you're going to add a Sutri. Now you're going to normal summon Sutri, search Vara, and Shamal. Vara is a free spell summon, and Shamal can activate Black Feather Whirlwind from your deck. Spell summon the Vara, use Vara's effect to go into Blackwing Dragon, sending Zephyros and Chinook. Now activate Shamal and Black Feather Whirlwind, adding to your hand a Chinook, and that spell summoning the Vara again. With Zephyros return Sutri to your hand, you don't want to return the spells and traps because you're going to summon a Thung. And a Thung is going to give you another normal summon, so that's another 2 searches. You're going to add a Gale the Whirlwind, and you're going to add a Blackwing Twin Shadow. Do not activate Twin Shadow just yet. Spell summon the Gale immediately. Go into Vice Strix, spell summon a level 4 Blackwing. Overlay those 2 into 4 Strix. With 4 Strix, you're going to add, I don't know, a fucking Bora, it doesn't matter. Then set a rank up magic. Go into Rusty Bardiche, send Boots, set Brigandine. Use Brigandine, spell summon itself, and then spell summon the Bora in your hand. Now you want to activate Twin Shadow, summoning a Boreas. With Boreas, send Vi to the graveyard and go into Hot Red. With Vi, you banish a level 4 to go into Sahaya. With Sahaya and Gale going to Savage and equip the Wild Strix. Now you're going to banish Boreas and Blackwing Dragon to go into the new boss monster and then rank up into your Dark Requiem. Also, I forgot to, use Boots to set the Fog Blade, but you can also do that. This board is pretty good. Because you have a Black Rose on legs, you got a negate, you got 3 negates and a pop because Rusty Bardiche's zone is open. You got a Savage Dragon and you got a Chinook in your hand for another negate. Well, now that you've seen the combo, let's go into the game. Today we're playing against Galaxy Photon. Well, our opponent's playing first, and they're going to activate Accelite, summoning a Photon Advancer, and passing. Well, because we have full combo, they have Maxine. Well, because the first 2 summons of our turn are in fact normal summons, we can now decide if we want to play the Maxi Challenge or not. Our hand is so fucking good. So we're going to activate, start off with the regular combo, Blackwing Dragon, Black Feather Whirlwind Vara, giving back the Chinook. Now we're gonna immediately Synchrona Thung. Burn, normal summon the fucking Oster. Summon back Bora. Just go into Full Armor Master, activate Twin Shadow, summon Boreas. Our opponent will fucking Ash the Boreas. A little late, buddy. We'll summon the Bora, go to battle phase, and just hit in for way over fucking lethal. Well, now that you've seen what the deck can do on turn 1 and 2, I think it's pretty safe to say that as soon as the set comes out, there might be another spike in Simoon price. Now on to the pros and cons. The pros. The deck is extremely consistent in terms of having plenty of material for your Synchro Link and XC summons, and although the deck has Garnets, let me remind you people played Dragoon. The cons. One Rocky Boy and Ghost Ogre just kill the deck in several ways, and the deck is not really good with the interruption. Overall, the deck, although really good, can struggle with hand traps, so I'll leave you to be the judge of its competitiveness.